Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza.
What's up, guys? First game, yep.
And Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco
Hey, Alex,
Giants.
how's it going, buddy? What's up, Ace?
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants, among the league's favorites after they lost in the World Series last year. And singing,
not much, buddy. Just hanging out, playing some baseball. What's up, Jim?
Only to come up short.
Yeah, I'd say deflating.
Back to the Giants.
Agonizing. You can go on. And it's just tough, Boog, because just to get to the World Series is a huge accomplishment. So, getting those last 4 wins, though, that's what makes legends.
And with opening day, here's a chance to get your season going in the right direction and take that final step this year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Giants.
All right, hopefully we can get this started right. Taking on the Dodgers. We actually were on that team. What's up, Grief? How you doing, buddy?
Starting on the mound in this one, Jimmy Hensley. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex DeJesus.
Oh, yeah. I'm everybody's friend. Yeah. Yeah, Grief. They actually lost to the Oakland Athletics last year in the last season in the World Series. Pretty crazy, huh? So I figure I might as well piggyback while they're good, Nah, I'm hoping to break the 2,000 hit plateau with them. That was one of the main reasons I chose the team.
On the ground, 2 ball. Beal over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Nigel Beal. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Angel must be behind us today. That was a terrible call on the outside.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on
that was Freddie Ferguson calling that play.
The book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. That one drifts inside. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him.
Wow.
Away on the strikeout.
That was terrible.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean,
I don't know we just started, so we haven't got a record yet. That was a bad swing.
Have to think about that runner potentially.
Like I said, last year they were in the World Series, so while I was with the Jays.
Righty delivers. Oh, that hit him. In there, he's safe.
Wow. Come on, man.
Catcher coming out to
Come on.
It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. This guy with light tower power.
Beal.
Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
All right, we'll take the walk.
Do you think you could draw
We'll take the
in
walk.
the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, 162-0. I could probably do that on rookie mode.
Yes, I think I could draw a walk.
But that'd be
Stolen base.
too slow, Mr. Catcher.
Next. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Cedric Wilga, the next Giant to hit. Lied out his first time. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. A dive. Nice stop. Throw pulls him off the bag at first. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Kevin Parada, the next Giant to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Popped up. Geraldo has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Huge opportunity missed there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing.
Yeah, buddy, back to where it all started. Back with the Giants. I'm not sure, man. Probably
ready to go for the last
500, maybe 600.
Nigel Beal.
Third baseman.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Mateo. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was...
Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel.
Man.
Sometimes it gives.
Yeah, you have, Alex. You've been here. That should have been a hit.
And at first, Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah!
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a pitch.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Three-two now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, that was tough. Tough first game.
That was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
After this one, I'll probably switch to my 99 archetype.
Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex DeJesus. On the ground, Beal. On to first. One up, one down. Stepping in, Nigel Beal.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
Beal.
That one missed.
Hey, get a good one.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, we'll see if we can set something up, buddy. Yeah.
Out there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Let her fly up there.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
All right, another walk.
So a leadoff walk.
So 2 walks in the first 2 games. No surprise. What's up, Tyler? Yeah, I haven't played Madden in a while, so you might.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Not much, man. Just playing some baseball. You know.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nigel Beal. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Down the right field line.
All right, that a boy. Get second.
Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nolan Gorman, the next Giant to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1. So 2 down, Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is
Oh, really?
push things with his
What
speed.
happened, Tyler?
Base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Runner leads away at second. Misses, and that's ball
Dang, that's
two.
pretty crazy.
Oh, man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Good eye right there. Nolan Gorman waiting for a turn at the plate. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Tries to get back and save.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like
Happy
that.
Canadian Day there, Tyler. I really didn't even know that. Wasn't paying attention to the date.
Force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Two outs, runner on first. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Herrera throws over. Beal dives back in safely. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Welcome, Frosty.
Run on 2 hits,
Hope all is well, man.
And the man left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal.
All right, 2 for 2, including a walk. We got an RBI. Let's try to get our first win.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third.
Yeah, it's really tough. You know that if you played on Legendary to get a 300 average. It's a lot of grinding. A lot of plays like what just happened there.
Played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now it's the second baseman.
All right, let's go ahead and see if we can take this.
Looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second.
Easy money. Watch out, we might break our record we just broke.
Mason Wynn now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a base hit.
All right, let's score that run.
He scores, and they lead by 3.
Squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, did you, Tyler? Do you like it? I played it for a little bit. I'm probably going to pick up and do my player on it. Rocky, what's up, buddy? Yes, the babe is in the house. Went 2 for 3 with an RBI, a double, and a walk. And scored a run. Not much, man. Bought some fireworks today. Figured I'd come and play some baseball while I had a little bit. Good to see you guys. Hey, we could probably set that up, Tyler, for sure.
Oracle Park in San Francisco. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Arlo Francisco. What do we have on him?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there.
Oh, that ERA is a little scary, isn't it?
Adding some velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
One down. Nigel Beal getting ready to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tejada at second. Castaneda over at first with one away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one is off the play. Ball 3. Nolan Gorman up next. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, what do you know? Another walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Hey, get your pitch, stay to it. Let's go. Try it.
The 2-1. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. The run scores from second. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done.
All right, let's go, guys.
Fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Mason Wynn, the next Giant to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
3-1 now. Popped up.
What's up, Beast?
Squeezes
How you doing,
in.
buddy?
That's out number 2.
No, I haven't done any. I need to look into that, though.
Cedric Wilga, the next Giant to
Yeah,
hit.
the return to the Giants, man.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next pitch is popped up.
Oh, come on. Enough of these pop-ups, dude.
Puts the squeeze on it.
I'm doing good, man. Like I was telling Rocky, just got back from buying some fireworks, man. Decided to play a little bit of the show while I had a chance.
And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal. He reached out a walk his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Okay, buddy.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Oh, dude, that was my pitch right there.
On defense, one that would require a little more range.
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put them in center field.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, we almost hit Beal Cove. I should have went power or normal on that. I want contact, though.
He's a guy who does it.
Oh, nice,
With
Beast.
the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendez on the run into the gap. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
the second baseman.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Hendry Mendez. 1 for 3. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 3-2. One out, bases empty.
Yes, I got one tip in specific here. All right, when you're watching pitching, watch for the pitcher to nod his head or shake his head. That's a fastball up. That's a dead giveaway. That's my first bit of advice for somebody. Like I said, watch his head. He'll nod or he'll shake it.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
See what I'm saying? See, he shook his head. I knew he's going up with a fastball. I don't know what fastball, but it's up. I'm expecting an off-speed pitch here. Probably a change-up. We're going to see, though.
In the air, left side.
Ah, that was a two-seamer.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Can't hit them all. Come on, bench. Pull us through.
The second baseman.
Go ahead, run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramos. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Beal. Slings it across. That's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave one. Still tied 3-3.
I'll try. I can't guarantee it. My guy's not a home run hitter, but, you know.
Now the third baseman, Nigel Beal. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is...
It's all good.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
First pitch just misses.
All right, we got to get in this game winner here. I'm watching for a curveball. He might throw a fastball, though.
Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Shields appears to be getting loose. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The winning run on second base. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. He goes down looking.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know what he's looking for right
That was
there.
close. That's the reason I took it.
You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Goat Gaming, huh? We still got the W. 2-1 to start the season off. We'll probably play a couple more.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Hello from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water.
So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Emery McCallum.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Nigel Beal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive, base hit right field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
All right, nice hit. Let's go.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Felix Castaneda, the next Giant to hit. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. The 3-1. Runner on the go. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And he deals. To the right side, Mateo. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. Giants leave a couple. They're down 1-0.
That's Tyler. I know it's Tyler. He's not a scammer, though.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex DeJesus. McCallum back to work. That's to third. Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's a speed threat, Nigel Beal.
The third baseman.
The why to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too.
Man, that was not a strike.
Finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one in the dirt. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So
yeah,
he
it's stupid curveball. Got me again.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping. And up next for Los Angeles, Diego Mateo. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Sure. I guess. What are you going to say?
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones.
So digging in, Nigel Beal, 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Nigel Beal.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And fouled off.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And a 1-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next pitch misses.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here. Now it's the right fielder, Hendry Mendez. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next is the Dodgers.
So up next, Nigel Beal. 1 for 3.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That misses. Now 3-1. Bases loaded. 1 away. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
Shucks. I was hoping to get it over his head. It didn't work out. All right, so we end that series 2-2. Let's see who we got next.
A lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
All right, we're going to switch archetypes. We got all the time in the world to steal bases. I'm going to go with the Duke. Obviously, this is a 99. Want to get that average up.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, Marco Hernandez.
Nigel.
But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Fouled off. He was late. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Fat picks to first. And he's back in there.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Ball to strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Brown leads off first with 1 away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Still a little rusty here to start off the season.
Nigel
God almighty.
next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Right here, let it fly.
Beal.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Hey, nice and patient. It's your pitch.
The 1-1. Right side, Taveras. And that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Nigel Beal.
It's so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Here we go, baby. Find a
Oh,
good
1
pitch.
down. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next, Giants.
Drew Jones, the next Giant to hit. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Giants leave one, but they still lead it. Keon Correa digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Man at second here with 2 away. Drew Jones now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And gone! That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Stepping in for San Diego, Carson Plantini.
Carson Plantelli.
The tying run at the plate. Bunting, and he pops it up. Beal puts it away, and there's one down. Tries to get back and save.
Up next,
One down. Nigel Beal will hit next.
now batting, third baseman, Nigel Beal.
And that one moves his feet. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. That one is upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Checks over to first, back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Number 32.
Next to hit, Felix Castaneda. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point.
I shouldn't have ran for third. We already had the lead, though, but that could have been a costly decision. We'll go back to the speed archetype.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Why you say that? What's wrong with Arby's over there? Oh, that's not cool. Did you get sick off it? Oh, really? It's not good. How long were you sick for? I was going to say, thank you. That's the Celsius, right? We need Fahrenheit.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco
Oh, that's rough, man. Well, glad you're better.
I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game. So here's the Padres DH, Carson Planteni. And here it comes. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So digging in now for San Diego, Bobby Conley.
Where's that one now?
2 outs. It's softly on the ground to third. The throw to first. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Third baseman, Nigel.
The pitch.
Beal.
Just missed. Harrison, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And digging in for San Francisco, Nigel Beal. Grounded out his first time.
That's a tough question right there, buddy.
Great contact. One of the best.
Cal Ripken was a shortstop, wasn't he?
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, yeah, if you're including him.
Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaches over the wall, and
What the heck? How did he get that with the fence back there?
I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here is Bobby Conley. Grounded out his first time up. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third.
Look at him making it look routine. Let's go.
Nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
No World Series. Didn't even make the playoffs, man. It was disappointing.
And a pitch. And a bunt towards third. Whips it across, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up.
Nope. We almost made the playoffs, and then like the last 20 games, it was crap, man. I had a hard time playing.
Nigel Beal. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Brown around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with
I'd say I like the red alternative jerseys that they wear. Those are my favorites.
Here we go, boys.
Digging in, Freddie Tavares. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and he's out.
The offense needs to start.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Their older jerseys weren't like the Nationals. I like the Expos jerseys. They're a personal favorite.
And up next for San Francisco,
Yeah, the home 06 jerseys are pretty nice.
Last time going to the opposite field.
Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mason Wynn On deck for San Francisco. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back.
First and second, one out. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Racing, makes the catch. And there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. That's the inning. 2 left on. Here's the third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
When guys are consciously sacrificing.
You know, I forget he played for the dang Bengals.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pereira hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back.
Our final line score this afternoon.
All right, a rematch with the Dodgers.
Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Michael Herrera.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason.
I'll try to, buddy. I can't make promises. I'll try.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That's out to center field. Ramos under it. And there's one down. Singy, what kind of strike zone? Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nigel Beal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The count 2-1. There's a strike. Got him looking for the K. Throws him with a backdoor slider. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nigel Beal. The switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. No outs, runner at first. Nigel Beal, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Comes the 2-2. Swung on, belted.
Hey, Tyler, does that count? That home runs for GOAT Gamings, a.k.a. Tyler.
His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 5-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run. These guys know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game two, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Judge. Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Roger Martin.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Martin picks over, and he's back in safely. Three-0 down. He's trying for third. That's ball 4. Throw. Save.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mendez under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And a 1-2 on the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nigel Beal digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hard hit, right side. 1 for 2. Laser, could be extra bases. 1 run's in. The second run scores around third. He's in there. 3 runs.
Let's go.
And they take a 2-run lead.
Down 1, and he clears the bases. Clutch at bat to give him the lead by 2. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Gorman, fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit.
Nigel Beal.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now 2-1. Slider misses. He showed bunt. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2. Got him looking, and 1 gone.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, after start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, number 93. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist singing.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
The pitch. Out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is it.
Miguel Iraldo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to third. Got him. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Nigel Beal.
Come on now, put her in play.
And that's in for a strike. Jones on at second with 2 down.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
And the 0-2. Down and in,
1-2.
moved his feet. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And there's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And now the lefty on the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. On a hit and digging in for San Francisco, Nigel Beal. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one hit to right. Mendez on the move to his left. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Miguel Iraldo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Nigel Beal.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's down and in. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Jones off of first with 2 away. And it goes just foul. And that's foul.
Let's go right here.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and so up next, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
0-2.
And strike 2. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. To the right side. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save!
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mendez makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Nigel Beal. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Flips the corner, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good eye right there.
Hey, John, here we go.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Down is full.
And he walked it.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Nolan Gorman. A strikeout and a walk. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Baker brings it in for the 3rd out. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nigel Beal. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jones around second, headed for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Nolan Gorman, the next Giant to hit. Runner breaks for third. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. This one finishes with a final of 7-4.